This isn't a cleaning video. It's a depression video. Today, I walked into my daughter's room to help her clean and reset her space. To some people, a room like this might look like laziness, lack of motivation, or someone who just doesn't care. But I've spent years learning that depression doesn't look the way most people think it does. My daughter has lived with severe clinical depression, anxiety, and PTSD for much of her life. And 14 years ago, when she was only 14 years old, we almost lost her. That's the thing about depression. People often don't see the battle. They see the laundry. They see the clutter. They see the unfinished tasks. What they don't see is the exhaustion that comes from fighting your own mind every single day. They don't see how overwhelming simple things can feel when you're struggling just to survive. They don't see the energy it takes to get out of bed, take a shower, or even answer a text message. Go to work or pretend that everything is okay. Depression doesn't always look like crying or looking sad. Sometimes it looks like a room that hasn't been cleaned in weeks. Sometimes it looks like dishes in the sink to overflowing and out of control. Sometimes it looks like canceled plans, missed phone calls, sleeping too much or sleeping too little, or even withdrawn from the people that you love. And sometimes it looks like someone who is smiling while silently carrying more pain than anyone could ever realize. As a mother, there were times when I wanted to fix everything for her. All I ever wanted was for her to be happy. I wanted to take the pain away. I wanted to make her see herself the way I see her, as this perfect, beautiful, beautiful individual person. But I've learned that depression isn't something you fix with a lecture or a pep talk or telling someone to just think positive. It doesn't work. What helps is compassion. What helps is patience. What helps is showing up for them. Sometimes showing up looks like sitting beside someone while they cry, or sitting beside them while they're silent. Sometimes it looks like sending a text, and sometimes it looks like helping them make a phone call they can't bring themselves to make. And sometimes it looks like spending your day helping them clean a room that feels impossible for them to tackle alone. If someone you love is struggling with depression, please remember this. What may seem small to you may feel so overwhelming to them. Try compassion before judgment. Try understanding before criticism. And remind them over and over again that they are not a burden. Because depression is a liar. It tells people they're alone. It tells people nobody cares. It tells people things will never get better. And every act of love proves those lies wrong. If you are struggling today, please keep going. Because you know why? The world is better with you in it, and if you have someone in your life who is fighting battles you can't see, check on them. Sometimes the smallest act of kindness can make the biggest difference. And remember, the world is always better with you in it. Thank you.